Hello and welcome back everyone. My name is Brutus, and in today's video I'll be going through the information on the update 1.14 for DayZ. It has not been released yet, but you can get it on the experimental for PC and the Xbox One. Okay, before we get started, make sure to leave a thumbs up. In the background you'll just see a bit of gameplay, as I do not have gameplay on the update as I am currently playing on the PlayStation 4. But with that being said, let's get straight into the video. So there's a bunch of things that has come out, and it's been a big game changer. So I'm gonna read to you guys what they say, and I'll go through the patch notes if I have time. But it reads: "Greetings survivors, summer may be over, but the fun is just beginning, as the experimental build of game update 1.14 is now live on Steam and Xbox. We really enjoyed preparing this one for you. It is by far the biggest update of the year and the most exciting for us since the release of Livonia. In this article, we're focusing on things we want to get the most feedback on. If you're interested in seeing the full list of changes, so I'm going to go there. I'll probably put a link in the description as well. And it says, danger is looming over the lands of Shannara and Livonia. If you've seen our teaser from last week, then you've probably figured out what that means. If not, allow me to present the contaminated areas. These areas come in two variants, static and dynamic. Static area meant to lock away high tier loot, while dynamic area make the world more unpredictable, which spices up random encounters and focuses survivors to reconsider their loot routes. We've worked hard to make your experience with the area as immersive and experience as possible. Through our various visual and sound effects, these areas have allowed us to add new functionalities to protective gear such as gas masks and NBC suits. On top of that, some major changes were introduced within the central economy configuration to make sure entering the static area is worthwhile. We also added a new infector type to keep you on your toes at all times. We're definitely interested in hearing your feedback regarding the balance of accessing the area, your experience inside the area, the loot from the static areas, and overall performance in general. We've made this feature fully customizable, so any server owner can add or remove new static areas as they wish. Coupled with our works on the contaminated areas, we've finally taken a look at the obstructed view of the head and face, as well as other gear related effects. This includes a reduction in what you can see while wearing various head and face coverings, as well as effect for glasses and even breathing condensation on the glass of a gas mask. We have also added a new sound of helicopter crashing down, which will make searching for helicopter crash sites a bit easier. So this new sound affects the adjustments is an adjusted smoke particle effect, as well as improved chance of finding rare loot at these sites. Furthermore, we've updated the model of the Russian helicopter crash site, which now generates the smoke particles as well. Okay, so there has been added a bunch of traps, but I'm just gonna go through the patch notes, because it's all the things added in this update. There's a bunch of things, so I'm gonna go to the Xbox site and I'm going to read to you guys what it says. Okay, so they've added the static and dynamically spawning contaminated areas, contamination disease, exhaustible gas mask filter, LE mask. Okay, the gas mask filter can now be removed in this update and replaced, as it will wear out as you use it. The LE mask assault rifle and magazine, so that is for all of you guys that don't know, it's the FAMAS, the NV PVS4 scope. It's a night vision scope as well. I think it's for like the M4, and it's a smaller version of the night vision scope in the game. New visual effects when wearing specific headgear. A yellow variant of the NBC suit, for example a nuclear suit, but it's just the NBC version, not for nuclear but viruses. POX antidote, that's the antidote whenever you get the contamination disease. You're gonna have to use one of them to get rid of the disease. The NBC affected, so it is infected you wearing the NBC suits. A field hospital, so there's a field hospital at the Northeast Airfield in Chernarus. There's a field hospital at the Luco Airfield inside Livonia. You can now craft a tripwire. You can craft fishnet, fishnet trap, craftable small fish trap, and craftable snare trap. New animal carcasses. Okay, so this carcasses can be picked up as well, and the animals is a hare, a chicken or rooster, sardines, and bitterlings. Bitterlings is a new type of fish added to the game as well, and you can pick them up and carry them. The hare leg and pelt has also been added, and then the final one is new animation for the stealth kill when using one-handed piercing weapons. So whenever you use for example a screwdriver or a screwdriver is a piercing weapon, but you can use a screwdriver or any type of knife or so. Walk up or sneak up behind a zombie, and you can one stab kill it, I could call it. It will make stealthing a lot more, it will make it easier and a lot more stealthier, and killing zombies a lot more easier. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to leave a thumbs up. If you want to see more, make sure to subscribe, as it's free and you can always undo it at any time. And I will also be covering the patch notes as soon as this update drops. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to check the rest of this video, as there's a bit of kills a bit further in the game. Yeah, thank you guys for watching.